Hi everyone, I'm Megan and this is Beguiled by Books, a community of book lovers and word nerds. Today I'm sharing how to create your very own individualized reading challenge. Let's get started. Before we talk about reading challenges, quick reminder to go sign up either in the description or the pinned comment below for my upcoming course, The Growth Library, a book-based blueprint to wisdom and well-being. This course is coming out later in 2025, and it's going to be wonderful where we distill 12 science-heavy nonfiction books into their essence and shortcut your way to success so you don't have to read all of those and figure out what to apply and when. I've done all that work for you. So go sign up to get early access, and it's email exclusive content. So make sure you put in that email address that you'll check to get the most up-to-date information. Look forward to seeing you over there. For years, reading challenges have been really popular. The most common are how many books are you going to read in a calendar year? So that's really common. A lot of people say, I'm going to read 100 books a year. I'm going to read 12 books a year, or 4 books even, depending on what's going on in your life. And that's great. But what if you want something a little bit more specific to you or to your friend group or your family or your work group? It's really easy to create a reading challenge that is fun and different than just quantity of books so that you can challenge yourself in new ways if you like that. Full disclosure, reading should be done for fun. You should enjoy the books that you read, so never feel pressure to do a reading challenge of any kind if you don't want to. Enjoy books for what they are, and that's all you need to worry about. But if you want to spice things up, reading challenges can be a fun way to do things. The first step in setting your own reading challenge is setting a theme. And I've put all of this in the description below so you don't have to worry about writing things down if you don't want to. But first, set a theme. What's the theme going to be? Maybe it's books by international authors or books about a topic you know very little about. Books that will challenge your intellect and you want to get into some science books or some history or theology, something like that. Maybe it's read all of the Wheel of Time books. That was a challenge that I have had multiple times and have continued to fail at. So there are lots of different ways you can have an overarching theme that will help direct you on your reading challenge. The second step of a reading challenge is to set the terms or metrics of your challenge. So if your terms are something like, I want to read one history book a month and one fantasy book a month, those are your terms. And then those are also the same metrics that you can measure yourself against. I like to look at my StoryGraph data and make sure that I'm reading about 50% fiction and about 50% nonfiction. And I'm slowly transitioning to way more fiction over the years. So that's a fun thing for me to look at over time. Setting your terms and your metrics helps keep you on track. And that way, if you get distracted, you can say, I don't know what to read next, and you can course correct for whatever reading challenge you have set for yourself. The third and final step is to set up your group. Maybe it's just a personal challenge. You're not going to read the entire Wheel of Time series with someone else. That's just a personal challenge you want to take on. That's great. Maybe you want to do a workplace book club. I have guidance in there in the description. Go check it out. Set up a workplace book club. Set up a book club for friends and family. It doesn't even have to be called a book club. It can just be a friend challenge. I did a challenge with my two of my friends, and they sent me each a recommendation per month, and I had to read it, rate it, and then give a winner. That was really fun. You can take turns doing that with your friend group. There are a lot of different ways that you can set up your group if you want to incorporate other people. If you're more of a book trovert, like I said, do it for yourself, track it on your own, or don't. That's totally fine. It's completely up to you. Have you set your own personal reading challenge or done something special with a group of friends? I would love to know, what was your reading challenge? How did it play out? What did your friends or family or coworkers or, community think about this reading challenge, and would you do it again? Drop me a comment and let me know. I'm always curious to hear how folks are doing this. I would really, really love to hear from you. As always, if you liked this video or got something from it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you over at the Growth Library course that I am setting up later this year. Go sign up right now. I hope you have a phenomenal day.